Hi. I got a text message. Said my test results are in. Yeah, okay. I can be there in about an hour. Thank you.
You'll be fine now that you've had the shot. Syphilis is very treatable when caught early. You really need to tell your recent sex partners that you were checked for syphilis. You'll be getting a call from the health department telling you that. If you can't remember their names or don't have phone numbers, you can pull together their email addresses and send them an email card, an anonymous email card. Here, take a look at this website. You can send them a card to let them know they were exposed to something. Or you can personalize it if you want them to know who's sending it. People have a right to know, don't you think? Josh, excuse me a second.
Why'd you run off like that? But we had a great time last night.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what are you talking about?
The pills, Eric. Why the fuck didn't you tell me? You're right. People do have the right to know they were exposed to something.
I'm glad you feel that way, since you'll be doing the telling. You still need to get checked for HIV in 3 months. I'm going to make you one of my special appointment cards so you won't forget. We'll see you in 3 months. Condoms are very effective, but they don't always protect against everything like syphilis, herpes, warts.
Wow. You really know how to turn a guy on. Who taught you to flirt?
I'm sorry. I do this stuff for a living. I'm sort of always on.
It's okay. It's kind of cute. So what got you into this business?
Losing friends. But now I want to help these guys see how stupid they're being. Not using condoms, not disclosing their HIV status and all this barebacking bullshit. I'm negative, by the way. You?
Wow. You just know what's best for everyone, don't you? And what makes you think you're helping anyone by thinking of them as stupid?
Can I get you guys another?
Look, I've lost friends too. People I thought at the time should have just known better. I've had some pretty close calls myself. I even had to take antiretrovirals after being exposed to HIV.
Wait, you had to take post-exposure prophylaxis?
Tranquilo, Capitan. My point is, the way you think about people you're supposed to be helping, I mean, it makes you about as effective as a flight attendant. I mean, they might hear you, but nobody's listening to that.
Can I see you again?
Sure. And by the way, I'm negative.
Hey, before you head down, can you see if we have something for dessert? Josh flaked. Yes, again. I'll leave it down in a sec. So, what was Josh's excuse this time?
I'm not sure. I think he's still hung up on the whole Eric thing.
Still, I thought he got tested and everything was fine.
Not really my place to say. Let's just say STD test results take a few more days than HIV rapid test.
Hey guys.
Hey, Billy. Dessert.
What? I thought you liked twinks.
Did you practice that all the way down here?
You're very welcome. What's up with our resident party animal this time?
Something just came up.
Oh, please. I hear him coming and going all hours of the night, but he can't make it up a flight of stairs to have dinner with his neighbors and friends? Whatever.
All right. You know I wasn't going to show anyone this, but... Can you believe you can actually send a syphilis greeting card? Hallmark must be kicking themselves.
Josh sent this?
Yes. And now it's up to us to look out for him, so try and be supportive.
What's up? You hardly said a word tonight. And after Greg went to all that trouble to plate our food.
I've been trying to figure out how to tell you this. I got one of those e-cards.
Wait, you mean...
I fooled around with Josh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Josh? When was this? Is this a thing?
No. It was once. He was drunk, as usual. You were traveling, as usual. I was lonely and horny.
As usual. This is so fucking messy. This is why we have hookup rules. Be safe, don't date, and we don't fuck our friends. And now you're telling me we might have syphilis. Great, that's... Did you tell him about me?
No. Why would I? I'm negative and we were safe. But it wouldn't be an issue if you were open about things.
Don't change the subject. And you know I'm not ready to tell them.
Why do you sell our friends so short? They would never tell.
It took 5 minutes for Greg to spill that Josh had syphilis. How do you know that he wouldn't tell everyone about me? I mean, what if it got out at work?
So what if it did? This isn't 1989. You need...
You don't get to tell me what I need to do, okay? You are not the one with HIV.
How did you know it was for me?
Greg, you said you were sending them all over town.
Greg showed you that card and you told Kenneth?
Yes. And
I sent that card to everyone that I think I might have infected. I'm trying to do the right thing, Billy.
calm down. Ken and I are going to get screened, so it was the right thing to do. Thank you. But don't be mad at Greg. Just get better and get through this, okay?
It's been weeks, Josh. Just get over it. Lots of people get STDs.
Yeah. Like everyone I've had sex with. And it's not over. I have to go back in 3 months for my final HIV test.
Now you're just feeling sorry for yourself.
I have a right to. Eric knew that he was HIV positive. He should have told me.
That's a hard thing to tell someone, Josh. Rejection's a bitch, especially when you're HIV positive. Besides, it's your responsibility to ask.
It's my responsibility to get tested. It's my responsibility to spend the rest of my life wondering when I'm gonna get HIV.
Listen, uncertainty around this stuff is just a part of life we all have to deal with. Yeah, take another drink.
Why did you show Kenneth and Billy that in-spot card? How could you betray me like that?
Betray you? They were concerned when you didn't come to dinner. I didn't think that
You
this...
didn't think! Greg! What the fuck? You know what? I have to go.
Josh.
You know what? You go take my final test for me, since it's all such an easy, regular part of life for you.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while. What are you having?
Anything?
Hey, I remember you. You probably don't remember me, but...
I do, actually.
Oh. You never know. Sometimes you hook up with people and then they act like they've never seen you before and...
Some people.
Totally. It's crazy out there. Want to hear something really crazy? A few weeks ago, I got an email with a card in it that said I might have an STD.
Look. I'm sure you were angry.
Oh, I was pissed. Especially when I had to get that shot.
What shot? You have the STD?
Yeah. Syphilis. But after I thought about it a while, I was like, wait. Whoever he was, he didn't have to send me that card. I mean, if he hadn't sent me that card, I wouldn't have known, and I could have given it to somebody else. You know? You know, from now on, I'm gonna ask any guy I'm interested in hooking up with if they know if they've got anything. STD, their HIV status, everything. So, do you know your status?
That's a really good question.
Hard to believe that card's only 3 months old.
Yeah, it's been through a lot.
Sounds like you've been through a lot. And on that note, I'm pleased to tell you that you tested negative for HIV. I hope you know you can come here whenever you need to or like.
Thank you. I'll be back. I think I'm gonna hold on to this.